dears, coin collectors, and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins in U.S. history, the 1992 United States dime. That's right, this small coin, which you might overlook in your change jar, could be worth big money. We're talking up to $115 million. In this video, we'll uncover the history of the 1992 dime, break down why it's becoming one of the most sought-after coins in the market, and explain how minting errors, condition, and rarity have made it a potential jackpot for collectors. Stick around because you don't want to miss any detail about this coin that could be hiding a fortune in plain sight. Let's start by exploring the legacy of the U.S. dime. The dime is one of the oldest coins in U.S. history, first minted in 1796, and it has been a key part of American coinage ever since. But what makes the modern dime special, especially the 1992 version? Since 1946, the U.S. dime has featured the profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, the front as a tribute to his role in leading the country through the Great Depression and World War II, and for his connection to the March of Dimes charity. On the reverse back, the coin showcases a torch, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. The 1992 dime was minted at the Denver Mint, as denoted by the D mint mark. This particular year and mint is what makes it so exciting. There are certain features, rare varieties, and errors in these coins that have made some of them incredibly valuable, potentially turning a single dime into millions of dollars. You're probably wondering, what makes the 1992 dime worth up to $115 million? There are several factors that can make this coin so valuable. 1. Minting errors. One of the biggest reasons a 1992 dime can skyrocket in value is because of rare minting errors. These errors happen when something goes wrong during the minting process, resulting in a unique and rare variation. For example, some 1992 dimes have been found with double dies, where certain parts of the design appear double due to a misalignment. If you find a 1992 dime with double text in ***liberty****, or ****in God we trust****, you might have a highly collectible error coin on your hands. Another rare error to look for is an off-center strike, where the design is not properly aligned with the coin's edges, giving the coin a misprinted appearance. These types of errors are highly sought after and can dramatically increase the value of the coin. Point 2. High-grade condition. The condition of a coin is absolutely critical when it comes to determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 being a perfect uncirculated coin with no imperfections visible even under magnification. For a 1992 dime, the difference between a coin in circulated condition and a coin in mint state MS condition could be the difference between a few cents and millions. Dimes graded at MS 68 or MS 69, just 1 or 2 grades shy of perfect, can be incredibly valuable. These high-grade coins are highly prized by collectors for their pristine condition, with no scratches, discoloration, or visible wear. If you happen to own a 1992 dime in near-perfect condition, you're looking at a coin that could easily fetch thousands, or even millions at auction. Point 3. Rarity and demand. While billions of dimes were minted in 1992, not all of them are equally valuable. The rarer the coin, the higher its potential value. Rare variations, mint errors, and high-grade examples from the Denver Mint are especially coveted. Over time, the market demand for rare dimes has increased significantly, especially among collectors who focus on modern era coins. What makes the 1992 dime so exciting is that it represents a perfect storm of factors that can lead to skyrocketing prices. Some collectors believe that a rare combination of error, high-grade condition, and market demand could push the value of a 1992 dime into the hundreds of millions. Yes, you heard that right. It's not impossible that the right coin could reach a market value of $115 million. Now, let's talk about the real-world market value of the 1992 dime. While not every dime from this year is worth millions, there have been some incredibly high sales at coin auctions that have made headlines. One of the most talked about coins was a 1992 dime with a rare minting error that sold for over $10,000 at auction. This coin featured a double die obverse and was in MS 67 condition, making it an extremely valuable find for collectors. But that's not all. With growing interest in modern era coins and high-grade specimens, there is strong speculation among numismatists that a perfect MS 70 1992 dime with a unique minting error could easily exceed $100 million in the near future. There have been rumors of private collectors paying extraordinary sums for high-quality era dimes from 1992. And many believe that the next major sale could break the $115 million mark. This could happen if a flawless specimen or a new era variety is discovered, pushing this dime to legendary status in the world of coin collecting. Want to know if you have a 1992 dime that's worth millions? Here's a step-by-step guide to help you determine if your dime could be a life-changing treasure. 1. Examine for minting errors. The first step is to closely inspect your 1992 D dime for any signs of minting errors. Check for doubling in the text, especially in Liberty and In God We Trust. If you see any evidence of double dies or unusual marks, you may have a rare error coin. Point 2. Look for off-center strikes. Another valuable error to watch for is an off-center strike. If the design of your dime looks slightly shifted or misaligned, it could be a rare minting error that adds significant value to the coin. Point 3. Check the coin's condition. Even without errors, the condition of your dime is critical. Coins in mint state uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that have seen years of wear. Look for luster, the original shine of the coin, lack of scratches, and overall sharpness in the details. Point 4. Get it professionally graded. If you think you have a rare or high-grade 1992 D dime, it's worth sending your coin to a professional. Dear fellow coin collectors and enthusiasts, today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins in U.S. currency history, the 1994 D United States dime. This small coin might be worth only 10 cents on the surface, but there's a twist to this story. In certain rare cases, this coin could fetch as much as $137 million in today's market. In this video, we're going to uncover the fascinating history behind the 1994 D dime, its unique features, and how certain variations and era coins have skyrocketed in value. We'll also explore the current market trends, what collectors are looking for, and how you could potentially find a fortune hiding in your own coin collection. So stick around, because this could be your chance to learn how this little coin could turn into big money. Before we dive into the specific details of the 1994 D dime, let's take a moment to look at the broader history of the U.S. dime. The dime, as part of the decimal system, has been an essential part of American currency since 1796. Originally, dimes were made of silver, but that changed in 1965, when the rising cost of silver made it impractical to use for everyday coins. Since then, dimes have been minted using a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, which is the standard for modern-day dimes, including the one minted in 1994. The iconic design of the dime has remained largely unchanged since 1946, when the U.S. Mint introduced the image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side to honor his role in the New Deal and his founding of the March of Dimes to fight polio. The reverse side of the dime shows a torch, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing peace and strength. But what makes the 1994 D dime stand out from the billions of others produced? Let's find out. The 1994 D dime was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 primary facilities of the U.S. Mint. You can easily identify where your dime was minted by looking at the mint mark located on the obverse side of the coin, just to the right of Roosevelt's neck. The letter D stands for the Denver Mint, and it's a key detail for collectors, as different mint marks can affect the coin's rarity and value. In 1994, the Denver Mint produced 1.1 billion dimes, a staggering number, making this a very common coin in circulation. Like all dimes minted after 1965, the 1994 D dime is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel and has a weight of 2.27 grams. While the material may not seem valuable, what truly makes this coin worth millions is its rarity, condition, and unique era variations that we'll explore shortly. So, how can a common coin like the 1994 D dime possibly be worth $137 million? The answer lies in rare minting errors and high-grade conditions. Here's what you need to know. 1. Minting errors. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the hunt for error coins. A mint error occurs when something goes wrong during the production of a coin, creating a rare and valuable variant. For the 1994 D dime, several notable errors have been identified by collectors. Off-center strikes ***. This occurs when the coin's design is not properly aligned during minting, causing part of the image or text to be missing. Off-center strikes can vary in severity, but the more off-center, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Double die errors ***. This happens when the coin's design is struck twice, causing the text or images to appear doubled. On a 1994 D dime, you might notice doubled lettering in Liberty or In God We Trust. If you spot one of these errors, it could be worth thousands of dollars. Clipped planchets ***. Sometimes, the metal blank used to strike a coin is improperly cut, resulting in a clipped coin where part of the edge is missing. These rare errors are highly sought after by collectors and can add significant value. 2. High-grade coins. Another factor that can dramatically increase the value of a 1994 D dime is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 mint state being the highest grade, indicating a flawless, uncirculated coin. Most 1994 D dimes have seen heavy circulation, which reduces their value. However, if you have a high-grade coin in your possession, it could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Mint state *** MS grades between MS65 and MS70 are particularly valuable. A 1994 D dime in MS68 or MS69 condition could easily sell for $1,000 to $5,000. But if you have a perfect MS70 coin with no visible wear or flaws, the value can skyrocket. 3. Rarity and market demand. Even though billions of 1994 D dimes were minted, only a small fraction are in mint condition or have notable errors, making them extremely rare. Over time, as collectors search for specific errors and high-grade coins, demand rises, pushing prices up. In today's coin market, an extremely rare 1994 D dime with the right error or high grade could reach an astonishing value of $137 million. While this might seem unbelievable, the world of numismatics coin collecting is known for record-breaking sales and unexpected treasures. Now that we've covered the incredible potential value of the 1994 D dime, let's go over how you can identify a valuable one in your collection. Here are the key steps. 1. Check for minting errors. The first thing you'll want to do is examine your 1994 D dime closely for any minting errors. Look for off-center strikes, double text, or clipped edges. A magnifying glass or coin loop can help you spot these small but important details. If you find an error, that's your first clue that the coin could be worth much more than face value. 2. Examine the condition. Next, you'll want to check the condition of the coin. Does it still have its original shine, or has it been heavily circulated? The less wear and tear, the better. Coins that still have their mint luster and show no signs of handling are considered mint state coins and are worth significantly more. The higher the grade, the more valuable your dime becomes. 3. Get your dime graded. If you believe you have a valuable 1994 D dime, consider having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These services can confirm the coin's grade and rarity, adding legitimacy to its value. Coins that receive a high grade, especially those in MS68 or above, can sell for thousands. Dear's coin enthusiasts! In today's episode, we are diving deep into one of the most surprising and valuable coins you could have hiding in your change jar, the 1995 D United States dime. That's right, this seemingly ordinary dime could potentially be worth up to $129 million. Yes, you heard that correctly, a dime worth millions. In this video, we'll uncover the history of the 1995 D dime, what makes it so valuable, and most importantly, how you can check your own dime collection to see if you're holding on to a hidden fortune. Let's get into it. To appreciate the 1995 D dime, we first need to understand the importance of the U.S. dime itself. The dime has been an essential part of American currency since 1796, making it one of the oldest coins still in use today. The dime has undergone many changes over the centuries, but one thing has remained constant: its small size and high value. The modern U.S. dime features the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, on its obverse. This design has been in use since 1946, and Roosevelt's likeness honors his legacy, particularly his work with the March of Dimes to fight polio. The reverse of the dime showcases a torch, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. Though small in size, the dime represents some of America's most important values. But what about the 1995 D dime? What makes this coin stand out in such a rich history? Let's take a closer look. The 1995 D US dime was minted at the Denver Mint, which is one of the primary locations for coin production in the United States. The **D*** mint mark, located just to the right of Roosevelt's neck, identifies that the coin came from this particular mint. In 1995, the Denver Mint produced millions of dimes, and the coin was part of the larger circulation intended for everyday transactions. Like all dimes minted after 1965, the 1995 D dime is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, making it a modern clad coin. But despite the high production numbers, a small number of 1995 D dimes have garnered significant attention in the numismatic world, commanding prices that reach into the millions. So what sets these special dimes apart from the rest? The answer lies in their condition, rarity, and unique errors. Now you might be wondering, how could a simple dime from 1995 be worth a staggering $129 million? It all comes down to a few key factors that collectors and investors look for when determining a coin's value. 1. Error coins. The coin market is particularly excited about error coins, coins that were minted incorrectly, resulting in unique and often rare variations. These errors can happen during the minting process, and when they do, the value of the coin can skyrocket. With the 1995 D dime, collectors are especially interested in rare errors such as doubled dies, where elements of the design, such as the text "Liberty" or "In God We Trust," appear doubled. Additionally, off-center strikes and misaligned dies can create visually interesting dimes that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Some of the most valuable error coins have fetched prices in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in rare cases, have gone for millions. Could your 1995 D dime have one of these valuable errors? It's worth taking a closer look, too. High-grade coins. While errors are one way to add value, the condition of the coin is another crucial factor. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS-70 being the perfect, mint-state grade. High-grade coins from 1995 that have been well-preserved without significant wear are in high demand, especially those graded MS-68 or higher. Even without an error, a perfectly preserved 1995 D dime could be worth a significant sum, ranging from thousands to millions of dollars. Combine a high-grade dime with a rare minting error, and you're looking at a potential value of $129 million or more. 3. Rarity and demand. Although millions of 1995 D dimes were produced, only a small fraction have survived in pristine condition or with rare minting errors. The rarity of these coins is what drives their market value up, especially as more collectors seek out these specific dimes for their collections. As demand continues to rise, so does the price. So, how do you know if your 1995 D dime is one of the valuable ones? Let's break it down step by step. 1. Look for mint errors. Start by closely inspecting your dime for any signs of mint errors. These could include doubled dies, where certain design elements appear doubled, or off-center strikes where the image is not properly aligned. If you spot anything unusual, it's worth getting your dime checked by a professional. 2. Examine the coin's condition. Next, assess the condition of your dime. Coins that have been in circulation for a long time tend to show wear and tear, which can reduce their value. However, if your 1995 D dime still has its original mint luster and hasn't suffered significant wear, it could be worth a lot more than face value. Coins in mint state condition, especially those graded MS-65 or higher, are highly sought after. If you think your dime is in good shape, consider sending it in for grading with a service like PCGS or NGC. 3. Check for rarity and demand. Keep in mind that rarity plays a huge role in determining a coin's value. The fewer examples of a particular error or high-grade coin, the more valuable it becomes. As collectors continue to search for rare 1995 D dimes, the demand for these coins is growing, making them even more valuable in the market. 4. Get your coin professionally graded. If you think you found a valuable dime, getting it professionally graded is the best way to maximize its value. Grading not only confirms the coin's condition but also authenticates any minting errors that may be present. A graded, high-condition error dime could fetch prices far beyond your wildest expectations. Over the years, we've seen rare dimes from various years sell for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions, and the 1995 D dime is no exception. Some error coins and high-grade examples have already sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and experts predict that prices could continue to rise as more collectors enter the market. If you happen to own a 1995 D dime with a rare error or a near-perfect. Hey coin lovers, today we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and hidden treasures. We're zooming in on a coin that you may have in your pocket right now, the 2002 United States dime. This little coin, often overlooked, could be hiding big value, and in some cases, we're talking about figures that go up to $112 million. In this video, we're going to explore the full history of the 2002 dime, the key features that make it so valuable, and how certain rare varieties of this coin have become sought-after collector's items. You'll also learn what to look for in your own collection that could make your ordinary dime worth a fortune. Let's get started and dive into the story of this incredible coin. To understand the value behind the 2002 US dime, we need to look back at the history of the dime itself. The dime has been an essential part of US currency since its inception in 1796, making it one of the oldest coins still in circulation today. The modern US dime features the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, on the obverse or front of the coin. This design was introduced in 1946 to honor Roosevelt's leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his involvement in the creation of the March of Dimes charity. Roosevelt's profile has remained on the dime ever since, and the coin's reverse or back design features a torch, symbolizing liberty, alongside an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. The modern dime design remains mostly unchanged to this day, including the 2002 dime we're talking about today. But while the design may be familiar, what you might not know is how valuable certain dimes from this year can be. The 2002 US dime was minted in large numbers, with billions of them produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. You can easily identify where your dime was minted by looking at the mint mark on the coin's obverse. A **P** represents the Philadelphia mint, while a **D** stands for the Denver mint. Most of these dimes went into regular circulation and were used as everyday pocket change. Like other dimes minted since 1965, the 2002 dime is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. The U.S. Mint stopped using silver in dimes after 1964, making modern dimes less valuable for their metal content. But what makes the 2002 dime so special isn't the material, it's the rarity and condition of certain coins that can make them worth millions. While most people think of the dime as a small and insignificant coin, collectors and investors know that certain variations, errors, and high-grade coins can fetch eye-popping prices at auctions. So how does the 2002 dime measure up? Let's dive into the key details. You might be wondering, how could a simple 2002 dime be worth as much as $112 million? There are a few key factors that can transform this everyday coin into a highly prized collector's item. 1. Error coins. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the hunt for error coins. These are coins that were minted incorrectly, leading to unique and rare variations that collectors go crazy for. The 2002 dime is no exception. There are reports of off-center strikes, doubled dies, and misaligned dies that can add tremendous value to this coin. One of the most sought-after errors is a double die obverse DDO, where parts of the design, like the text **Liberty** or **In God We Trust** appear doubled due to a misalignment in the minting process. If you happen to come across a 2002 dime with a noticeable doubling effect, you could be holding a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars, if not more. 2. High-grade coins. Condition is another major factor in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 being the highest grade, meaning a coin is in perfect mint condition. While most 2002 dimes have seen heavy circulation, making them less valuable, some dimes have been preserved in near-perfect condition. A 2002 dime graded at MS 68 or MS 69, just shy of perfect, could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. And in rare instances, a coin with an MS 70 grade, in combination with an error, could be worth millions. 3. Rarity and demand. While billions of dimes were minted in 2002, only a small fraction of these coins have survived in pristine condition or with rare minting errors. This scarcity, combined with the growing demand among collectors for modern era coins, is driving the price of certain 2002 dimes up significantly. And here's the kicker: some experts predict that the right combination of a high-grade coin with a minting error could push the value of a 2002 dime to an astonishing $112 million. It might sound crazy, but as we've seen before, the coin market can be unpredictable, and the value of rare coins can skyrocket over time. Want to know if the 2002 dime in your pocket or coin jar is worth millions? Here are a few key steps to help you determine its value. 1. Look for mint errors. The first thing you'll want to do is check your 2002 dime for any signs of minting errors. This includes looking for double text, off-center strikes, or unusual features. If you notice anything that seems out of place, it's worth getting your dime examined by a professional coin grader. 2. Check the mint mark. Take a look at the mint mark just to the right of Roosevelt's neck. If you have a 2002 dime with a D mint mark, it was struck at the Denver Mint, while a P means it came from the Philadelphia Mint. While both versions can be valuable, error coins can come from either mint. 3. Examine the coin's condition. Even without a minting error, the condition of your 2002 dime is crucial. Coins in better condition, those that haven't seen much wear and tear, are more valuable. If your dime still has its original mint luster, and you don't see any visible scratches or wear, it could be worth sending it in for grading. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can assess your coin and assign it a grade. Higher grade coins, especially those with a score of MS 65 or above, are worth significantly more than circulated coins. 4. Get your dime graded. If you believe your dime is in good condition or has a rare error, getting it professionally graded can add tremendous value to the coin. Grading can confirm the rarity and condition of your coin, and a certified grade could make it more attractive to collectors. Dear fellows, in today's episode, we'll be uncovering the incredible story of the 1989 Lincoln penny, a humble coin that could be worth a staggering $109 million. Yes, that's right. While most of us overlook this little penny as spare change, collectors around the world are paying big money for rare and high-grade versions of this coin. What makes the 1989 penny so special? What's its story, and how could this 1-cent piece be worth a fortune? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know everything there is to know about this remarkable coin, and how to spot one that could be worth life-changing money. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin has stood the test of time and remains one of the most recognizable pieces of currency in the United States. It was the first American coin to feature a president's face, with Lincoln's iconic portrait by Victor David Brenner gracing the obverse front of the coin. Over the years, there have been a few changes to the penny's design, but Lincoln's profile has remained, along with the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year of minting. The reverse back of the penny originally featured wheat stalks, but in 1959, the design changed to the Lincoln Memorial, which you'll see on the 1989 penny we're focusing on today. The reverse side of the 1989 Lincoln penny showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the 16th president, located in Washington, D.C. Above the memorial, you'll find the words United States of America, and just below it, E pluribus unum, which means out of many, one. At the very bottom of the reverse, the denomination 1 cent is displayed, completing this timeless design. The 1989 Lincoln penny was struck at two major mints in the United States, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. You can tell which mint produced the coin by looking at the mint mark just below the date on the coin. If there's no mint mark, your coin was minted in Philadelphia. If there's a D, it was minted in Denver. 1989 was a massive year for penny production, with more than 8 billion pennies minted between the two locations. But while billions of pennies may have rolled off the presses, only a tiny fraction of them possess the qualities that collectors crave, qualities that could elevate their value into the millions. So, what separates an ordinary 1989 penny from one that could be worth $109 million? It comes down to a few crucial factors that coin collectors and investors look for when determining a coin's value. Let's break these down. 1. Error coins. One of the biggest drivers of value for the 1989 Lincoln penny is minting errors. Errors occur during the minting process, and they make a coin unique and often highly sought after by collectors. Common minting errors include doubled dies, where the images or letters appear doubled due to a misalignment of the dies used to strike the coin, and off-center strikes, where the design is not properly centered on the coin. For the 1989 penny, some of the most valuable error coins are those with doubled die obverse, meaning Lincoln's portrait or the text on the front appears doubled, or off-center strikes. These error coins are rare and can command prices far beyond the face value of the penny, with some selling for thousands of dollars at auction. 2. High-grade condition mint state coins. Even without errors, the condition of a coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 mint state 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin with no imperfections. The 1989 penny was made with a copper-plated zinc core, which makes it more susceptible to wear and damage over time. But those that have been preserved in near-perfect or uncirculated condition can fetch thousands of dollars. A 1989 penny in MS 68 or MS 69 condition can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, but if an MS 70 coin were to appear on the market, it could reach astronomical prices in the tens of thousands or more. 3. Rarity and demand. Even though billions of 1989 pennies were minted, the number of coins that remain in high-grade condition or with valuable errors is incredibly low. Rarity is one of the biggest drivers of value in the coin market, and as demand for high-quality coins increases, so too does their price. The demand for rare and high-grade pennies has only grown in recent years, with collectors eager to add these pieces to their collections. Some experts believe that as the market for rare pennies continues to rise, a perfect 1989 Lincoln penny could one day be worth $109 million, especially if it's tied to a significant error or unique feature. Alright, so you're wondering if the 1989 penny sitting in your piggy bank or coin jar is actually worth millions? Let's go over what to look for. 1. Check the mint mark first. Check the mint mark on your penny. If it has a D mint mark, it was struck in Denver. If there's no mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia. Both types of pennies can be valuable, but Denver pennies with errors tend to fetch higher prices. 2. Look for minting errors. Take a close look at your penny under a magnifying glass or coin loop to spot any minting errors. Look for doubling in the letters or Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, or any signs of an off-center strike or other abnormalities. These errors are rare, but if you find one, your penny could be worth thousands. 3. Check the condition next. Assess the overall condition of your penny. If it has minimal wear, no major scratches or dings, and still has its original mint luster, it may be in mint state condition. Higher grade pennies, MS65 and above, can be worth significantly more than circulated pennies. A pristine 1989 penny in MS67 or MS68 condition could easily fetch thousands of dollars, and a perfect MS70 coin could be worth even more. 4. Get it professionally graded. If you believe you have a rare error or high-grade penny, it's worth getting it professionally graded by a service like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A professional grade can boost your coin's value and attract serious collectors and buyers at auction.